you were saying, I got disconnected.
Oh, Rachna's managed to get this live streaming done. Okay.
On YouTube. Okay, great.
Adarsh, I was saying that Panchkula is part of Chandigarh. It's called the satellite city for Chandigarh, right? They're the tri-city, Chandigarh, Mohali, and Panchkula. So it is Chandigarh.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, right.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay,
Hi,
great.
Vikrant. Hi, Manjeet. Would you like to put your videos on for me, please? All right, no worries.
Ma'am, actually, I'm not at my home, so I cannot right now.
Oh, all right. Who's that? Sorry,
Manjeet.
Manjeet. Okay, Manjeet. No problem. Krish is there. Okay. जो कर सकता है करे, अच्छा लगता है, when it's more interactive.
Hello, ma'am. My laptop is not working, so I'm joined with my mobile, so it is difficult to open camera and watch that screen.
Okay. That's Vikrant.
No, I think that's Krish.
Krish. All right. Okay. No problem. There's Devjit. Hi, Devjit.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm very well. आप कैसे हैं?
I'm good, ma'am.
Good to see you all. Yeah. Should we get started?
Yes, I think you can. It's 8:30.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, 7:30 actually. सबका अलग time है. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. So I'm excited to hear whatever you guys wrote about your weekend activity, and I hope you've made it interesting. So उसमें खूब नमक मिर्च मसाला डाल के मुझे उस आवाज में सुनाइएगा, so like that like you're doing a role play. Make it as interesting as possible. Yeah, so should we start, please? Who'd like to go first, or should I pick?
Ma'am, should I go first?
Absolutely, please go ahead, Manjeet.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry.
So yes, ma'am. So I will. I have written down so I can see and talk, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Bilkul.
So, hello everyone. Hope everyone is well and good. So this weekend was pretty much the same like other days. But since my college has ended and after the onset of the pandemic, every day feels like weekend. On Saturday, I woke up at 10:30 a.m. Now, before you all judge me, let me tell you that I have started studying till late at night. So right now, I go to sleep at 3:30 to 4 a.m. Yeah, I know that I could have done it the other way around. That is, wake up at 4 a.m. and start studying. But
Very good.
But I am not that disciplined, okay? As I led you all to believe previously. So after I woke up and after freshening up, no exercise, of course. I had my breakfast and went to study. In the evening, one of my friends called me up to meet me and show me his new bike. I pretended to be busier than the Prime Minister, when in reality, it was just another lazy evening. After that, I studied from 7 p.m. till dinner time. And after having dinner again, studying. Yes, I know it's boring. So next morning on Sunday, I wake up as usual. I woke up as usual.
Yeah.
And to my surprise, I see that my mom has prepared masala dosa and coconut chutney for breakfast.
Wow.
So yeah, it may seem normal to some, but dosa is a big thing in our family. Like I really love it, and my mother knows that. And it does not get prepared every day. So I casually asked my mom, "What's the occasion?" She replied sarcastically, "The king has woken up. That's the occasion. Go and brush your teeth first." After having a great breakfast, I went to study. In the evening, I was feeling really bored, so I wanted to go for a little walk. But it started raining, so I had to resort to my bed only. After that, I woke up and followed the same routine as yesterday. So in short, it was a normal and lazy weekend, only except the studying part.
Excellent. Oh my God, that was so well written and well spoken as well. That was
Full
really
marks, really entertaining.
right. Wow, that was really nice. Okay, so Adarsh, I'm going to ask you to ask Devjit a question about his weekend. Anything.
So you told us that your friend has bought a new bike. Why you pretended that you are not excited?
Good one.
You guess. So you can guess, right?
Adarsh, guess.
It's good. It could be NB.
Yeah.
Not, yeah, and I don't have a bike. I have a cycle.
Okay, so you were jealous.
Not jealous. I'm not actually interested.
Okay, okay. So answer his question fully. Answer Adarsh's question, whatever your reasons are.
So yeah, I'm not interested, and I'm pretty busy right now. And I don't like people. I don't like particularly that friend showing off. The friend actually shows off a lot. I don't know if I should have said. But yeah, that's the reason.
Oh, that's okay. That's human nature. That's okay. That's okay. You can be honest
Yes, ma'am.
about it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Adarsh, you happy with that answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else?
Ma'am, I would like other students to ask them.
Okay. Vikrant, why don't you ask Devjit a question about his weekend? Anything?
Does sleeping late affect your health?
I don't know actually. I even during the time I have my exams in 1 month, on less than 15 days left. So I don't. This is if during the time of exams, it automatically I cannot maintain that waking up at 4 a.m. and also this routine comes into place.
Okay. Good question, Vikrant. So this was exactly, this is a close-ended question. It's asking for a yes or a no.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
During exams, for most of the students, including me, health goes for a toss.
True. Very true. Yeah. Okay. I accept that answer. So very nice. Very well done. Okay. Who would like to go next?
Ma'am, I can.
Go ahead, Adarsh.
Okay. So my weekend started on Friday morning, and as usual, it was just any other weekday where I just have to drag myself and prepare for the day ahead and do some work. But always on the Friday morning, the excitement of the day ahead, which are the following holidays ahead, it always overpowers the mundane experience of the Friday day. It makes me somehow bear the day. So I went to college, and it was all the same thing over and over again, where our teacher always asks us for the assignment, and every time we invent a new creative way to dodge this question. Sometimes even I feel like if I had just put in enough effort in my actual studies, I would have been a topper in my class. So after attending the college and barely keeping up with the attendance percentage, I came home and my mood instantly took a 360 turn swing. Having a mundane mood in the morning, it completely changed to the most energetic and excited day, because it was the Friday evening, and as much as I hate the Friday morning, the Friday evening is the most exciting time of the week, because neither I have to do any work, nor I have any worries for the days ahead. So I did what I love the most, playing video game for almost 3 to 4 hours, which just like any other Indian traditional India parents triggered them, and I got scolded. So I quit up my playing games and went to sleep. Next day was Saturday, and it was very exciting day, because I still have a day to cover up my mess if in case I forgot something important. But fortunately, it turned out not to be true, and it was fun day. I completed all my pending works and completed all my assignments, and later watched a new movie. It was Sardar Udham, and it was a mind-blowing experience for me. From acting to cinematography, everything was spot on, and it took me down a memory lane, and it made me just appreciate our freedom even more. So the whole day went in that in the excitement and the experience of the movie. And next day was Sunday. Our family friends came to pay us a visit on that day, and my whole day went playing with my friends and activities with them. And to accompany that, we even have our favorite food, which just made the day even more enjoyable. Finally, uh, at night, I checked up all my calendars and prepared myself for the week ahead.
Wonderful. That was really, I really like, yeah. Pavani ma'am is giving you a big round of applause. Well done. Yeah. And I love the words that you used. There was a word mundane. That was beautiful, spot on. I think there was one more. Pavani, do you remember? Some other, but very nicely put together. Very nice. Beautifully written. Okay, so now I'm going to ask Devjit to ask you a question.
Sorry, Nalini. At one point, Adarsh had said works. So it's work.
Yes.
Not works. That's the only mistake I could.
Yeah. So work, as ma'am has pointed out, Adarsh, is already a collective noun. So it does not have a plural. Okay, so just say hair.
Yes,
Hair, we don't say hairs. So same, work is by itself a plural word. Okay, so works nahi bolne ki zarurat hai. ठीक है?
okay.
Yeah, but otherwise, very well written. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm
Thank you,
loving
ma'am.
this. I'm really loving this. Okay, Devjit, go on.
Okay, Adarsh. So you watched Sardar Udham, right?
Yes.
So how did you feel watching the last 45 minutes of the movie?
Actually, it was really terrifying, to be honest. Although it was a movie, the imagining what would have been the real thing just shivers me.
This gives me shivers.
This
Yeah,
gives me shivers.
beautiful. Like, yeah, good
Same,
work.
same.
Yes.
Wow. Very good, very good. And I really, I'm just remembering that you mentioned the fact, that you were playing too much, you spent too much time playing your video game, and that triggered something in your parents. So
Yes.
that was a good way of, very nice words that you used to explain that things that, parents do. Good expression. So very well done. Wonderful. All right, moving on. Who would like to go next? Okay. Manjeet, please, would you share your weekend story, please? And bring in the drama, intonation, the khub namak mirch has to be added on. Go on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, hello everyone. This week I got a chance to travel to Ganga Ghat in Sorong, which is a small pilgrimage in UP. It is around 3 to 400 kilometers away from my home. During this journey, I experienced a change in dialects, but surprisingly, the dialects in Sorong was same as the one we speak in our own region. So the people felt like I knew them from before. And during the journey, we asked for directions from a person, and he advised us to quote unquote go straight road by road. So we reached Ganga Ghat by taking an off-road route.
Mm-hmm.
We took a bath there, but I didn't because I was too afraid to go inside the water because it was quite very cold.
It was it was very cold. Isme quite ki zarurat nahi hai. Yeah, but good.
So I just took a quick dip and sat by the side. It was very peaceful experience sitting by the side, people doing their thing, the sound of river, and the birds flying around. We returned back soon and reached our home in the evening. That's it.
Very nice, Manjeet. Very nice. And this last part where you said you sat by the river and it was very peaceful and the bird sounds of the birds and all, very poetic, very nice use of, the explanation. So it actually मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं भी वहां बैठी हूँ गंगा के किनारे. So बहुत very nice. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. So now I'm going to ask Kshitij to ask Krish a question. I'm sorry.
Manjeet.
Manjeet, I'm sorry, मेरा इसमें names गड़बड़ हो जाते हैं on my screen. I'm so sorry. Kshitij, please ask Manjeet a question.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So, how was the view of the place where you have visited? Do you enjoy like traveling to the places and enjoying the view of the nature?
Actually, the traveling part was not that fun because it was around 4 hour journey, but the view was worth it.
Good answer. Very nice and a good question. Anything else? Any other question, Kshitij?
No, I'm not like that.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I can't hear you very clearly.
Nothing. No.
All right. Okay. Well done, Manjeet. That was really nice. Good, beautiful experience. Okay. So I think I have a few new people here, but let's start. Okay, Kshitij, why don't you go next with your story?
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, I am that sure everyone had a wonderful weekend, but uh, my weekend was very special for me because I had my birthday on 11th November, Thursday.
Wow. Okay.
On that day, I spent for a long time. Usually, hey, one minute a second. Like I usually wake up at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
But on that day, I just lazing around and wake up at very late time.
So how you say that? How you would say that is that on that day I woke up rather late, or I slept in. Yeah.
Uh, Late. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Just continue.
I wake up, get dressed, brushed my teeth, did some workout, and had breakfast. In my
Okay.
house, there is a ritual of worshipping God at that day, and
On that day, on the special day of your birthday. Yes.
lighting up diyas. The number depends on the person age.
So you light as many diyas as
As
old you are turning. Oh, I
uh,
see. Okay.
so help my mom to prepare for it, bringing
Okay.
some flowers from the neighborhood, then watch a movie while
Sure.
waiting for priest to come home
Mm-hmm.
so they can do the worship. After
Yes.
puja, I called my friend to come over for the dinner.
Okay.
Despite only one of my friend coming over because the rest of them are not in the city, they
Okay.
went to
So
their
I
house.
invited my friends to come over. However, only one could come because the rest of them were out of town, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. That's all?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Then my dad brought the birthday cake. I cut the cake, then took pictures with my family, then served the cake to one and the only friend who came to the party.
Okay.
He gave me a gift. My mother cooked very tasty meal for my birthday. It was so yummy.
Okay.
Afterwards, I opened the birthday present given by my friend. To my
Mm-hmm.
surprise, it was a perfume.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I don't really like them, but when I tried it out,
Hmm.
it felt really good and different.
Mm-hmm.
My day was really amazing. Like many people on the Discord wished me, and Rachna ma'am wished me too.
Okay.
So
How love.
then after my birthday, it was weekend, so I got pretty lazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in the morning, and I spent my rest of the day just lazing around. And then in the evening, I just went to the shop to buy some books for my BSc. And
Okay. Okay.
and there was only two books available out of
Mm-hmm.
five. So
Okay.
buy those two books and came back home.
I bought those two because
Okay.
ये past tense हो गया ना. You have already bought them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you bought two books. Okay.
Then I remember that I have some pending commission work and started to complete it.
Okay. So you started working on that. Yes.
And just spend my evening like that, then had dinner and sleep.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. So happy birthday, Kshitij. I hope you have a wonderful year ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Loads of good wishes. And all right. So अब मैं बोलूंगी विक्रांत को to ask you a question. Vikrant, please go ahead.
Okay. So, how many diyas did you light up?
Very smart.
Oh, they were 19.
Okay. Good one,
Okay,
Vikrant.
nice.
What else?
Who started this? You or your mom? Like this ritual of lighting diyas?
When I was like kid, and we are just continuing this ritual.
So you can say it, you can put it like this, that Kshitij, that it started when I was just a small kid, and I'm really not sure how it started in our family, but it's always been there. Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Right? Okay. Well done. Very well done. And Vikrant, so we all now know, thanks to Vikrant, that Kshitij is 19 years old. Okay. Who would like to go next?
Ma'am, can I go?
Yes, yes. Who is this? Krish?
Ma'am, Krish, yes.
Go ahead.
So, ma'am, my weekend was like good as I enjoy my each and every moment and each and every day. So it is not like good and bad. So it was like good. So I started my Saturday by breaking the dance floor, as my sir always tell, when you dance, kill it with your performance. Don't be lazy in dancing. So I
Mhm.
started with that. After
Okay.
that, I had
Sorry,
my regular.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm just going to, Krish, I'm just going to interrupt you for a minute. Pavani, I think the spotlight has gone.
Yeah, I think because everybody was talking, so Rachna has just done it so everybody can be seen together.
Oh, okay. Then it's fine. Yeah, I just thought, I hope it.
Not
Yeah, yeah.
more participants to do.
That's true. That's true. All right. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. All right. Go ahead.
So then I had my regular lectures, and teachers had gave us some assignments to complete, and also some of them were due. So we mostly complete this assignment by copying and pasting from the Google, and sometimes only we use our brain when it is necessary. So it was like this is for adding masala. We don't do like that. It's
Okay.
that much.
All
And
right. I understand. Yeah.
and
Okay.
after that, I was like completely bored and drained up. So I got out with my friends, and they
I
were
went
also bored.
out.
I
Sorry.
went, sorry, I went
Yeah.
out with my friends to
Yes.
play some sports like badminton, and we had some great fun. After coming back to home, we had some snacks like dosa and pavada. After we ate that, we are watching like Squid Games on Netflix, but it was like very serious and like a serious series.
Yes.
So we had closed that, and because we want something fun and amusing to watch.
So we were watching Squid Game, but it was too gory
Too
and
serious and
Yes, too serious. So we decided to stop
To
watching that
stop
and watch
watching. Okay.
something more lighthearted. Yes.
Lighthearted. So
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So we
Good.
started with stand-up comedies to watch it, and we had a fun by watching them and enjoyed.
So
That's
we
it.
had
So
a lot of fun
we had a lot of fun by seeing
while
that
watching.
while watching while watching the stand-up comedies, and
Very
that's
good.
it. And my Sunday was also like similar. It was not too much difference. So it was similar.
It was not too different. It
Too
was,
different,
and
much similar.
it was quite similar.
Quite
Yeah.
similar. Okay.
Quite, yeah, because much becomes superlative.
Mhm.
Quite is, where it's in the middle. So it was rather
Middle, yes.
similar or quite similar. Yes, to my
Okay.
Saturday. Well done.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So I would ask, I think, Rohit. Rohit, would you like to ask a question? Rohit, can you hear me? Okay. He's not responding. All right. What about Sanket? Yeah, Sanket, why don't you ask? Yeah, go ahead.
Did you finish Squid Game?
We had just random. We had on. My friend has on some random part of that, and we had just watched like 15 minutes and like that. So we had not enjoyed it really. So we had to close.
So again, in this one, how you have to say that no, we did not finish it. That was a question, right, Sanket? Did you finish it? Or
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. So first you have to say no. So it's a more decisive answer. That first is yes or no. हाँ मैंने देखा या ना मैंने नहीं देखा. So you start with no, we did not finish it. We just watched about 15 minutes of it, and because we were not enjoying it, we decided to switch.
We are not interested also, so we have to switch to some amazing or some fun content. So
light-hearted content.
Light-hearted content, yes.
Good. Well done. Yeah. Okay. Sanket, good question. Another one? Maybe another one question? No?
No, ma'am, I don't have any questions.
All right. Okay. That's fine then. Okay. Thank you so much, Kshitij. Sorry. Okay. Who's going next? Any volunteers?
No, I think we can carry on, Nalini.
Yeah, enough of the story. Okay. So can I just share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Just give me a minute, guys. Why am I not able to do this?
It is showing now.
Yeah. Can you see this one? 3 teenagers. Can you see? No. Okay, let me stop that. I'm sorry.
Can I share my story till?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Till I'm doing this. Please go ahead.
Hello everyone. I had a wonderful week. I went to a village. My grandma made my favorite dish for me there. After a long time, I got to see big trees. Farms, and clean air. I experienced silence and serenity there. I liked staying there so much that I forgot watching the football match of greatest player of all time. Yes, I'm talking about Lionel Messi. Anyway, my phone had no signal, so there was no way I could watch it. One day I went on a walk in early morning and I saw two beautiful peacocks there. But they ran away after looking at a creature coming from a place of polluted air and not so silent city. Yes, I'm
Very
talking about myself. I met my mom's grandma. She was 92 years old, but she was still very sharp and fit at her age. I ate some tasty food. I came home on Sunday. At home, everyone was sick due to season change. Now I'm back to daily routine. The visit to the village helped me fix my sleep cycle, which was disrupted. I'm looking forward to go again. I had a great time.
This is wonderful. Who was this? Please, can I know your name? I can't.
Vikrant, I'm sorry I missed you, Vikrant.
Sorry, ma'am. It was me, Vikrant.
Vikrant, that was excellent. Beautiful sentences, beautiful use of the phrases. Very well done. बहुत सुंदर आपने लिखा.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, very nice. I'm so glad that you felt refreshed and going to the village, and it always sometimes going back home recharges you, puts life back into perspective, isn't it? Otherwise, in our daily lives. Well done. Okay. So like Pavni ma'am said that we're going to move on now. Your stories were very well written, very well constructed. Each one of you spent so much of time. I can see the effort you all put in. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed them.
Each and every one, honestly.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Very
one
nice.
question can I ask you?
Yes.
How to improve that mistakes which you told me, means there was a mistake. So how can I overcome that?
Okay, so what we can do is, would you like to just send it to me? आप ऐसा you can send it to Pavani ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
And
3 lines I had added on the spot like that. It
so that was good. That was good. Well done.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
yeah, that was good. So and of course it's very nice of you to even ask to have your mistakes corrected. So just send it to me, and I will write it and send it back to you. Yeah, so that will be better.
Can you send your email ID so I can email you? I don't have.
Yeah, sure.
Or Krish, you can just send it to me on Instagram and I'll forward it to Nalini ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, and that goes for any of you. If any of you want any corrections, please feel free to send it. Okay, so we're going to start with this. 3 teenagers describe their hobbies. So I want 3 volunteers to read. One has to be Melissa, the runner. One has to be Sharon, and one can be Latifa, the rock climber. So who wants to go? Who's Melissa?
Can I go?
Please.
I started running about a year ago. At first, I just ran 1 or 2 kilometers, but I now do about 10. My speed is improving too. I have joined a running club in the town center. I didn't know any of the members before, but now most of them are my mates. My dad was a keen runner when he was younger. He was really fit, but he stepped when hurt his leg. Actually, I need to order some new running shoes, just a simple pair. I don't think the expensive one makes you run faster.
Good. Very good. Yeah. So everybody clear with that? Another way of explaining something. And good reading. Thank you. Who was that?
I'm Krish.
Sorry, Krish?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Yeah. Sharon, the skateboarder.
Can I read?
Yes, go ahead. And just give me your name, please.
I'm Siddharth.
Okay, Siddharth, go ahead.
I go skateboarding most evenings in the park. I suppose that's quite a lot, but the park is only a minute or two from my apartment, and I only stay there half an hour or so. Although I stay longer when my friends are there, sometimes my cousin's there too. He's a beginner, and I'm teaching him a few moves. He's starting to get really good.
Good, well done. Very good, Siddharth. Okay, Latifa, the rock climber. And this time, I want more intonation, okay? More expression in your voice. Okay, who's going?
Can I go?
Yeah, who's that?
I'm Chitij.
Chitij, go ahead, please.
2 of my best friends suggested I should start rock climbing. So now the 3 of us do it together. The mother of one of them takes us once or twice a month, but I would like to do it every week. When I started, I didn't know you need to get so much stuff, and it isn't exactly cheap. I really love it. I don't think I will ever get bored of climbing.
I'm sorry, I can't hear him. Or is it my internet?
No, his audio is a little not clear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I would like Devjit, would you like to read this one again? Latifa the rock climber, with a little intonation, please, on expression.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Latifa, rock climber. Two of my best friends suggested I should start rock climbing. So now the three of us do it together. The mother of one of them takes us once or twice a month, but I would like to do it every week. When I started, I don't know you need I did sorry. When I started, I didn't know you need to get so much stuff, and it isn't exactly cheap. I really love it, and I don't think I will ever get bored of climbing.
Yeah, good. Yeah, well done. Thank you, Kshitij. Yours was also good, but I couldn't hear the latter part of it. That's why I asked Devjit to do it again. Okay. So now we're going to do a little question answer session on this. So let's do Siddharth. Would you read the questions and then one of you can answer? Yes. So Siddharth's the questioner. Go ahead. Question 1. Siddharth, can you hear me? All right, he can't. Who hasn't? Rohit, do you want to do it? No. Adarsh, go ahead. Ask the questions, please.
Which person has made new friends because of her hobby?
What do you all think? Anybody can answer.
So Melissa.
Okay, correct, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 2. Adarsh, keep asking.
Which person does her hobby near her home?
Anyone answers?
Melissa, A.
A?
Yes, ma'am.
Sharon, I think.
Sharon.
I think
Sharon. She goes to the
Yes.
park.
Yes.
So we can do both A and B in this case, yeah? Okay. 3.
Which person says she is getting better at her hobby?
Melissa.
Okay, which is the line? Can you read that for me? The answer?
I started running about a year ago. At first, I just ran 1 or 2 kilometers, but now I do about 10.
Very good. Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
4th question. Which person does her hobby with a family member?
Yes, Sharon. With his cousin, I. Sometimes my cousin's here too.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah. So who's that? Latifa, right? Is that Latifa? No, Sharon. And also Melissa with her dad. But he stopped. Okay, no, he's not going with her anymore. Yeah. So correct answer is Sharon. Yeah. Good. Next one.
5th question. Which person wants to do her hobby more often?
It's Latifa. I would like to do it every week.
Very good. Yeah, correct. Okay.
6th question. Which person needs to buy something for her hobby? It's Latifa.
Yeah. So there she says.
We mentioned it. She requires expensive equipments.
Yes, correct. Okay. And last.
7th question. Which person says her hobby was more expensive than she thought? Again, it's Latifa.
Yeah. And it isn't exactly cheap, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good. So that was just something to, get you all thinking. So see, these are other ways of how, they have a hobby and how they're just talking about it. Simple sentences, but they're making it, interesting. So maybe, when you are writing more about, जैसे आपने अभी लिखा था अपने weekend के बारे में. So, these are ways you can, it's just simple, but you can just go a little bit deeper into it. Yeah, just some ideas. So because we were on the topic. Okay. Right. So we're moving on. So Pavni ma'am and I are going to do another interesting thing. We're going to give you some words, throw some words at you all. And you have to first tell us the meaning roughly and then use them in your sentences. Uska aap sentence banaye. theek hai? So the first word I'm going to give you is, it's a phrase, it's not a word. Yeah, Pavni, you want to say something?
You can stop shares your screen. So then I think we'll see.
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay. So the first phrase is going to be a head turner. So I'm just going to type it here as well in case, my voice is not clear. Anybody wants to try कि इसका मतलब क्या है और उसको हम sentence में कैसे use कर सकते हैं? Don't be shy, just try.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so the meaning of head turner is someone who is looking exotic or which is turning the heads of the other people around him.
Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So something that is very attractive. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Who wants to make a sentence with this?
Others, why don't you only try making a sentence?
Okay. So I wore traditional kurta and dhoti inside a mall and it became a head turner.
That's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So everyone, have you understood the meaning of the word head turner? So try and use these words in your sentences. जब आप कर रहे हैं, these are not very commonly used, but then these can be, they can be used very nicely to express yourself. Okay. So the next word is again very similar, and that's why I'm going to give it now, is cut a dash. So this is something that you don't hear very commonly, but you can start using this. Cut a dash.
Okay, Devjit, why don't you answer, because we're running short of time. We've only got literally 3 minutes left. So
No,
try.
I don't know.
That's okay. Try. Try.
I got a dash. Maybe it means doing something exceptional. Cut a dash.
Yes. So bilkul. So cut a dash means look very, again, like a head turner. So look very smart, very attractive. Okay, so you can use it in a sentence that Devjit wore a new suit and he cut a dash with it. So he looked very smart and slick. Okay, so these, again, it's an unusual word. So why don't we do one thing, like Pavni ma'am saying, we are running out of time. I have some more words. We can do this as a homework for next time maybe. And agar, because I'm not going to be there next week, I think it's going to be somebody else. But you can send in the homework, right? Pavni, is that all right?
We can do maybe another two, Nalini.
Okay, sure. So cut a dash, samajh mein aa gaya sabko?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Then another word is you are such a pro.
ma'am.
Try. Who wants to try? You are such a pro.
So should I try?
Okay.
I think it was Adarsh, right? Who was gaming. Yeah, Adarsh is such a pro at gaming.
Okay, very good. So being an expert, तो उसका मतलब होता है, you are an expert in anything. So it could be कुछ भी आप expert हो. Okay. Next word is then fanciful. Somebody else. Let's see. Okay, I won't pick. Vikrant, you want to try? And it's related to the word being fancy. So again,
Fancy, I think it means something different or outlandish. Something.
yes, perfect. Are you Googling this, Vikrant?
No, man.
Okay, it sounded like okay. Yeah, but the meaning was perfectly correct. So please make a sentence for me.
My brother wears very fanciful clothes.
Okay. So that's, yeah, very nice. So meaning ekdam clear ho gaya, but it can also be something, which is something which is outlandish. It is something which is, not real. So जो आप you can only think fancy about it, कुछ मतलब जो आपके beyond imagination है, तो वो भी इसमें आ जाता है.
I wore a unicorn costume for my fancy dress.
So fancy dress, yeah. So it was fanciful, yeah. So the word, yeah, comes from there. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to give you, okay, easy on the eye. Easy on the eye. Who hasn't? Rohit, do you want to try? Okay, anybody?
Something like a very peaceful thing.
Peaceful, okay, I'll take that. But it means that something that looks nice. So it's easy on the eye, मतलब pleasant, कुछ जो अच्छा लगे. ठीक है? So yes, so जो आप बोल रहे हैं ठीक है. So anybody wants to make a sentence with this? Vikrant?
I saw a movie yesterday which was very easy on the eye.
Perfect. Very nice. Yeah. So जैसे वो I think इसने story में बोला था you wanted to watch something light-hearted. Was it Kshitij? Or I'm forgetting. Yeah. So you wanted to watch a light-hearted movie. It's easy on the eye. There's no stress, right? So that is where it comes easy on the eye. बिल्कुल कि आराम से आप किसी चीज को. It can also be a person who looks nice and pleasant, and it can also be a object. It's very pleasing. So it can also be like a movie or things that you're watching. So anything which is जिसको देख के आपको अच्छा लगे. So it's easy on the eye. ठीक है ना? No stress. Clear? And then let's take the last word. This is slightly difficult, but it's a very good one if you want to use it in when you're writing things and all. So it says an avalanche of awesomeness, of awesome.
Okay.
So an avalanche. Avalanche का meaning किसी को पता है?
Snowstorm.
Storm, any storm, avalanche. So an avalanche of awesome. क्या हो सकता है?
And like something really, really awesome, like many things.
So superlative, very awesome, too much. So बिल्कुल कि मतलब खूबसूरती का भी जिसको बोलते हैं बहुत ज्यादा खूबसूरत. So this is that avalanche of awesome. So it's a beautiful phrase. Try and use this in your sentences, whenever you're writing. So this just takes your writing to another level. Okay, so just some words that Pavni ma'am shared with me earlier. And I think very nice to use. Yes, so I hope it helps you all. Right, so I
Yes,
think, yeah, Pavni, we can end the session here.
Yes, I think we are good.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to send in their homework for Nalini ma'am to correct it or go through it, then just message me and we'll forward it to her. Or I'll take her email address and we'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much to all of you, boys. This was really, I loved interacting with you all. You all are so bright and so focused कि आप लोग सीखना चाहते हो, and that really made me want to try harder. So I wish you all the best, and thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Good night, everybody.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Thanks, Pavani. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Nalini. Thank you.